Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue is a licensed movie game that's done the right way in most aspects. Take locations from the movie and locations that wasn't from the movie, combine it with graphics that hold up today, clips from the movie, tight controls to make Santa's be a bit weird, an awesome soundtrack, and bosses that has nothing to do with the movie. That's Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue. Sounds awesome, right? Well, guess what? It isn't. Not so awesome when you're playing it yourself. The first level is kinda small and you will quickly learn how the game works. This game is about collecting tokens. There are 10 levels in total and 5 tokens in each level, so a total of 50 tokens in this game. You're unlocking more levels by collecting tokens, so it's a collector game. The only character you control and playing as is Buzz Lightyear, which is what it says on the cover. On every 2 levels you will find a body part that belongs to Mr. Potato Head, and if you bring it back to him you will gain access to a power-up, which you can use in the game. But you can't use these power-ups really, you have to find them in each level. But they are at the beginning, so it's not too annoying really. I did mention this game have bosses, and of course it does. What would a video game from the late 1990s be without bosses, right? This game comes jam-packed with them, 10 of them if you count the mini bosses. But I'm a little son of a bitch who included only 4 bosses. They look like they can be difficult, but on the surface, when you start to fight them, they're easy as pie, and the fight will just be like a standard level. The first boss was a giant toy airplane. This boss had potential to be really difficult for all ages, but as it turns out, it's really easy. Just keep spamming the attack and he will be scrap metal really fast. The next boss was a trash can of slime, and that's when I started to think. Did a trash can of slime appear in the movie? Did Buzz and gang go through an alley? The next thing I'm going to talk about is The Incredibles for the original. The first level you play as Mr. Incredible. But don't worry, unlike Toy Story 2, this game has variety. You play as Mr. Incredible, Elastigirl, Violet, and Dash. The controls are pretty solid, the graphics looks good, it feels like a proper adventure, not to mention the action aspects works really well. You get a rating depending on how many bad guys you beat up. You can even throw bad guys at other bad guys. This game also has a password system which will give you extra powers like invincibility and other goodies. This is a movie-based game that does it right. Buy it if you liked the movie. Alright, my work is done here. See you. By the way, I forgot to mention one thing. I will see you in 2016.